Hello everyone and welcome to the 15th video in this playthrough series. It's been about a week since I last played, so I believe we are going to be taking out Deathclaws. So I got the weapons and armor to do so. Looks like I need to get Boone.
Hey, you came back. You must be...
Do I have his gear? No, I don't.
Is it time?
Let's travel together.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh, also gonna stop by and get Edie for my second companion. Edie, I don't know if you can give him upgrades. I think you might be able to have the option in the last DLC I'm gonna get through. I can't think of the name right now because I just kind of woke up. And material rifle.
Fine by me.
Alright, so get the anti-material rifle and all the explosive rounds that I have. 50. Hopefully that's enough. We're going to find out. Because I'm also not sure how well this gauze rifle is going to work. I've actually never really used it before. Oh, no, I need to go to Prim. I know about the named gauze rifle because years ago I wanted to try and collect all the special weapons in New Vegas. So I grabbed that and I just kind of remember where it was at because it was easy to get to. Edie, come back. Edie? There we go. You're a fast little fucker. That log off noise kind of reminds me of a noise from Dead Space. A little bit. Okay, so we go to Sloan and start our journey there. Head north. The reason I like these two as a companion, one, because Boone will absolutely wreck with that anti-material rifle, but for Edie, he has enemies show up on my compass like from really far away, so it really gives me a heads up on where the Deathclaws are. Oh, here we go. Oh, dang. That worked out well. Oh, it was a young Deathclaw. But still. Take a one shot on the Deathclaw. You can see the two up there. Nice shot, Boone.
Need a bigger caliber.
You got explosive rounds in the biggest caliber in the game, I'm pretty sure, Boone. You don't need a bigger caliber. Unless you want to shoot a fucking missile off of a rifle. So, gauze rifle, I'm a big fan. Let's see how it fares against the Alpha Deathclaw, though. I being more death claws here, which I probably shouldn't be complaining about. There you are. I'll stop walking back and forth. You get a good angle. Will you stop patrolling? So I can one-shot normal death claws. Ooh, there's the alpha. Fuck. I'm not gonna save it right there. Boom.
Can't run from me.
Oh yes. Missed. This fucking gun wrecks, and I like it. I like it a lot. Now, the Deathclaw Matriarch, I think, is the other Deathclaw we have to kill. She is going to be a little more problematic because she's also surrounded by baby Deathclaws, and for every baby Deathclaw you kill, she goes and gets a damage buff, like a frenzy. So you want to kill her first, but then the problem is you've got all the baby Deathclaws coming to wreck your world. And usually she's back here somewhere? Question mark. I remember that thing poking out for some reason. Ooh. That was kind of unfair.
You're mine.
I don't want to save myself into a corner, but where the hell is she? I can't. I think Boone got her. Holy fuck! I'm definitely saving it then. The baby Deathclaws. I should be able to survive. Oh, I missed. There's one. There's two. Ow. Damn it, Boone. Killed the one I was going for. Alright, so technically that's all I need to kill. And supposedly if I come back after a few days, the rest of the Deathclaw will have left Quarry Junction. But there is a location that I want to get to. So I can fast travel to later when I help the Great Khans. There is also a fat boy, or fat man, laying near one of the ponds over here too. I think it's this one. I'm definitely not confident enough to not be sneaking through here. Really wish I could see where these death claws are. Gotta be up on that ridge. I remember there being at least one by this crane, if not two. Going to save it real quick. Oh, there you are. You are on the other side of that, so I can't shoot you from here. Well played. Deathclaw egg. Oh, this is painfully slow. Oh, there's that one. See if I can't hit it from this far. Okay, I will admit this is where playing with a mouse and keyboard would have its advantages. Oh, I love that. So, to get to the Great Khans, there are two paths you can go to get there. I typically go through Quarry Junction because if I'm clearing out the death claws anyway, I can make sure I've got a safe path to the camp. The other way is around from the south, and there are just as many death claws that way as there are in Quarry Junction. And the downside of that, going from the south, is downside of coming from the south is that you are sort of trapped in these narrow passageways, which makes taking out the death claws from a distance nearly impossible. See, all these tick marks are more death claws, but I don't think I have to worry about them. I say that and I'm gonna get my ass killed. As long as we can fast travel to and from this encampment, that's all I really care about. These folks will come into play later.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death claws in the quarry have something to do with that.
What kind of delivery are you expecting?
Supplies to make chems. The NCR's the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves, just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
Let's talk about something
Like
else.
what?
Goodbye.
Don't leave a trail.
There we go. Alright, Grand Khan encampment. So, with 45 minutes left in this video, I did not think there would be that much time. We will, well, one, I'm going to go back and part ways with Boone and Edie. I don't need them anymore. Talk to Companion protocol terminate. End. No, open inventory. I'll take,
Fine by me.
take my stuff back for now.
What is it?
our ways.
All right. Guess.
Yeah. Never gonna use it, but it's so much fun to have. Okay. So, what do I usually take? Laser, CW. What am I doing on ammo? 300, 700, and 155. So, what I need to do is not going to be a whole lot of fighting. Take my laser pistol. No, I won't take my laser pistol. I got a plasma defender. I think also runs off energy cells. And I guess I will just keep the RCW in case I need an oh shit gun. I just need to save my microfusion cells. Oh, good thing I took the time to repair that. All the use it got me. Yeah. Grab my motherfucking cowboy hat. Not the old world cowboy hat. I think it's the rat cowboy hat. I can't remember. Both start with R's. Nope, not that one. Get the good cowboy hat. What the hell? It's not the old one. Did I leave it? With my armor? So I knew which cowboy hat it was. No. Is it still in my inventory? Desperado cowboy hat. Duh. And I'm so good at this game. You guys, let me tell you a story about how I have all these fucking cowboy hats and I finally find the right one and then put it in the container that I'm looking through on accident because I am a jackass. Okay. We're good to go. Fuck this. So, Quarry Junction is cleared. And now we help the kings. I didn't want to go to North Vegas Square. It's right here. I really wish you could fast travel to and from that fort. There should be like a Followers of the Apocalypse fast travel
We've
there.
got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Just make coming up a little bit easier. Oh
The
shit.
atomic.
That's right, I pissed off the Van Graffs, so now they're gonna be attacking.
Laser.
Silver Rush Crier. talk to
What
Pacer.
do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, like you see the king.
Anything's
Impossible.
possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town. I want to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Nope. The king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for
Maybe
me.
so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yep.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Alright, so this quest, I do... This part of the quest anyway, I do little not by the book. I hire him like the king asks, but since he's wearing metal armor and I want that metal armor, even though I've got all the armor in the game, he's slowed down by it, and with this light armor I can run faster than him. So what I typically do is haul ass straight towards the gates of New Vegas. I get checked by the robots when they'll check to make sure you have enough caps to enter the strip. I'll pass the check, and as the guy runs up to catch with me, he aggroes the robots. They shoot him. I take the armor. I win.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire
Done
you.
and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter.
Yeah, that's not gonna
We'll
happen.
be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alright, straight down the road it is. I guess I never really paid attention to what he said, because that's exactly what I'm doing, is running straight down the street.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. If you get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Okay, there he is.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside until you've been to the Wrangler.
Spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. Excuse me, fellas. I think if you have a really high science, you can bypass
You
the
look
check.
new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Goodbye.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Yeah, science 80.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Thanks. So as Oris runs
Have
up
a
to
nice
catch up with
day.
me. Oh, he's already there. Yeah, he'll not survive that.
Have a nice day.
So, ooh, yeah, honey revolver. Just take it off. Wait, no, I don't have. guns in this playthrough, I have energy weapons. So the king won't be like overly thrilled that you killed Horus, but technically you didn't kill Horus. And once you have the jury rigging perk, you can use that metal armor to repair power armor, which is another reason I like to keep all the armor I can get. You can use the Raider armor to repair your leather armor, which, if I can find the reinforced variants of both the metal and the leather armors, that's what I typically prefer to use. The reinforced combat armor is super expensive to repair. Not really sure what else you could use to repair it, so I typically stay away from using it.
What do you have for me?
Or shouldn't be probably more.
Ah, so it went down like that, huh? I guess it can't be helped now. Well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good enough for me. Maybe you can help me with something more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
What's up?
So we're fast traveling to the Mormon fort would be great.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Oh, what can you tell me about the
Well,
attack?
it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked
They
you?
were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
So we go back to talk to the king.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
I do love this song.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the Strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down.
So here I do the optional part. I head straight to Julie Farkas and then have to talk to a NCR person
Come to Mick and
about
Ralph's for all your
rations or
shopping needs.
something. After I answer his questions correctly, he'll send me to Julia. After I get a password to get past the guards. A lot of running around, no real fighting in this quest.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Goodbye. Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Not much. You? I'm gonna save it before I talk to the guy, make sure I get the answers right, because it's been a while and I'm not sure if I remember them all off the top of my head.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Oh, fuck. I think it's Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
This one's for sure Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
So now we gotta get there. This is where I usually get turned around a little bit. I don't think I need to go to any other sections. I think this is where I need to be.
Hello? Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Head on through.
be a twin of the guy I just talked to.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Excuse me.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Do you serve food to the locals as
No,
well?
I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Excuse me?
Hello?
Inform the king that the NCR previously sent an envoy. And that's what I'm gonna do now. Oh shit. Alright, so this guy's not to be fucked with. There we go. Is that combat armor I see? Oh shit. What's up, guys? I wonder what's gonna happen if I can make it to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm running to the robots. Robots will clear them out. Holy fuck. Dodge and weave, motherfucker. So, note to self, don't be using that side of town. Oh shit. Ow. Guess they're not gonna come close enough for the robots to attack. That's shitty. keep coming.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Seems like you pop up everywhere, Victor.
Oh, shucks, partner. I suppose it can't hurt to let you in on my little secret. Old Victor wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. Now, I can move from one to another with the snap of a finger. Pretty nice trick, ain't it? Just don't ask me how I do it, because I don't know.
Now, Victor, I'm busy.
Well, sure you are, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chilly.
Tell Mr. House I might stop by, we'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
That's about all he'll be able to do, Victor. Well, wouldn't you know, they're right here waiting for me. Motherfucker. Get the hell out of my way. I just can't take that damage. And I can't get to a safe spot. Run! Seven HP left. Okay, so clearly they can still hit me from there. Now I know I can fast travel away once I'm inside the strip. I'm ready to come back with my fucking Gauss rifle. So dead. I want to be eating stim packs for no fucking reason. Robot, if you could just turn around and start shooting. Shit. There we go. There's one down.
Unauthorized entry detected.
the Securitrons. So I really, really, really hope that's all the Van Graff thugs there are. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, I don't have jury rigging yet. Okay, that was a little stupid, but hey, now we got plenty of combat armor. Not quite as flashy as the combat armor in Fallout 4, but it'll work.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Yeah, he can buy your silence if you want the caps or need the caps. But for this part of the quest, I've learned that the guy that continues the quest will spawn between King and the dog here. So what you have to do is get the dog out of the way for the guy to walk around. Because I've been stuck in a loop, I guess. Just this part.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
NCR's distributing supplies in the building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Yeah, that guy. Since you're stuck in this little spot,
we've got problems.
You can't get to here.
Lay it on me.
Can't continue
What's
the quest.
going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Alright, so we're not going back by the Silver Rush, that's for sure.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
So I'll wrap this video up after completing the quest and get ready to do the Old World Blues DLC. For that particular DLC, there's a lot I'm going to do off camera. There's only a few quests that you need to do to push the story for Old World Blues. Place is a little bit bigger.
Draw a weapon and we will fire.
I'll continue my thought second.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him, he didn't even know that an envoy
Then
was
he
sent.
should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Right, So the area for Old World Blues is a little bit bigger, question mark, than Honest Hearts, but there is so much more to explore in Old World Blues, and it's not easy to do because of the enemies in Old World Blues. There is Cazadors, there are the Night Stalkers aplenty, robots of every shape and size. It's just not easy to get around there. So I will do the main quest on camera, and then there's one, the longest one I should say, where you find all the AIs for all the appliances there and all the upgrades for them. I'll do that off camera because there's so many to do. I'll just stick to the main story and get it done on camera, because it's going to take forever to find all the AIs and to upgrade everything completely, and it's boring to watch, boring to do, so I'll stick to the story and call it good. King, oh, he's upstairs. Excuse me.
Hey.
I think I have to go upstairs one more time.
All right. I'll see you later. I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
You can get the dog. Right, so 100 science, 100 repair. I think I'll max out energy weapons. Yeah, max out energy weapons next. Alright, now I can get my jury rigging. Well, that's alright, I got 5 minutes left. Big stretch. This way. Got it all turned around.
What's up?
The people say hello. Yeah. Hey. That's got your germs on it. Alright, I'll make it back to the base in Novak, gear up for the next DLC, and I think that'll be the end of the video. So, thank you for stretching now. Joining me for the 15th video in the series. Yeah. I'm sure we're over halfway there to beating the game. Yeah, well, the Honest Hearts, not Honest Hearts, Old World Blues is going to take some time. The longest time I think is going to be Dead Money. There's not a lot of optional stuff there, everything that I can remember anyway, it has to get done, but anyways, I gotta manage my inventory and get things set to go to the big empty. But thank you for joining me this time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, Junebug says bye.